Hello everybody, it's me, Steven from Digital Raptor X, and today we have Super Reviews. This is going to be a video filled with mixed genre reviews from movies to video games to pop culture. Alright, now, we have a lot of stuff to cover this video, so strap down and hold on to your genitals because it's going to be a hell of a ride. Just a quick disclaimer, this is all based on my opinion. This is what I think. I may hate things that you guys like, and you might like things that I hate. So, I mean, I might like things that you guys hate, and I might hate what you guys like. So, yeah, it's just my opinion. You guys may have different opinions, and I respect them. But it's just my opinion. This is what I think, and you probably gonna have to respect me for it. All right, episode go. All right, today the first topic will be on movies. So, 2014 has been a really good year for movies. It has lots of good movies like Godzilla, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, The Grand Budapest Hotel. Those are all great movies. And 2014 has a lot of great movies. One of them, yeah. So let's start with Godzilla. Godzilla, it's badass. That movie's badass. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, we got good acting. The best thing about it is, of course, the special effects in Godzilla and the sound. Oh my god, I watched it in IMAX 3D. It was gave me an orgasm just sitting there. The sound. Oh my gosh, it sounds loud. It's awesome. There's a lot of Godzilla and the Mutos are animated really well. It's really good. I love this. The only thing I would have to say is that it takes a while for the story to pick up. Like, the story is okay by itself, but it'll take a little bit to pick up. But other than that, the movie's amazing. 9 out of 10. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, it's amazing. Downright probably the best movie of 2014. I've been a huge fan ever since the 1960s, apologize, for the 1960s version. Been a huge fan of Planet of the Apes. Freaking Hail Caesar. Oh my gosh. Pristine acting, pristine animation for the apes. Amazing story. It's downright perfect. I cannot even think of a flaw wrong with it. Because in the beginning of the movie, it starts off, bam, with the apes. And it's freaking awesome. 10 out of 10. I love that movie. And now we'll be delving into the more obscured ones. Well, first, before we do that, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a amazing movie. Because the thing about Guardians of the Galaxy, when the trailers really came out, I and a lot of people thought that movie was going to be terrible. It was going to be a terrible movie, but it turned out to be probably the best. It turned out to be one of the best movies of 2014, and one of the best movies of all time. So yeah, it's really funny. It has amazing special effects. Acting's pretty good. The main thing that gets its draw is from the comedy. The comedy is freaking hysterical, and it gives a bunch of old references that not a lot of people get, and I do. They like reference the original Kevin Bacon, and lots of old music, and it's a good movie. 9 out of 10. Now we'll be going into the more obscured movies, or some of the movies that people not so much like. One of them being the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by Michael Bay. What do you expect from him? The movie itself, it's a Michael Bay movie. You already know it's going to be bad. But as a Michael Bay movie, it's the best one he made. It's amazing. It is amazing as a Michael Bay movie. But as a regular movie, it's Michael Bay. It's not that good. Yeah, the turtles look weird. The acting's not that good. Megan Fox, you already know she's a terrible actor. Still hot though. Turtles look weird. some of the jokes were funny. Some of the jokes were like the elevator scene. That was freaking hilarious. But some of it, most of it's just that crappy Nickelodeon slapstick that you got that is on Nickelodeon. That's basically ruining Nickelodeon right now. And if you want to know, from straight to that topic, that's crappy slapstick Nickelodeon has. Go check out my old video I have on this channel called "Bring Nickelodeon Back to Its Old Days." Pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, I'll put a link of it in the description below. And yeah, back to the Turtles. So that the crappy slapstick. The only thing that really stood out and was really good was the action. Like the fighting. The fighting was really cool. I liked the fighting. But yeah, it's just, other than that, the movie's mediocre at best. It's way better than what Rotten Tomatoes and IMDb says. They give it like a 14%. That's like, no. That's way too low for it. I give it about a 45 or 50. It's mediocre. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's okay. Yeah, I give it about 45, 50%. It's okay. All right, now next topic is going to be video games. Now I'm going to be straying off to the video games. Not really today's video games. But video games of the past, past popular video games. I will first get into Star Fox, very iconic Nintendo series, Star Fox. Yeah. It started off with Star Fox, Super Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, and since the Super Nintendo has 16-bit graphics, there was a new chip that could be added in to make 3D graphics, and to be on the Super Nintendo with those 3D graphics was mind blowing at the time. It made people everywhere shit their pants because it was so amazing. 3D graphics on Super Nintendo, that's never been done before. So yeah. After that came probably the best Star Fox game of all time was Star Fox 64. It had amazing music, graphics, voice acting, animations. It was amazing. The best Star Fox game of all time. And then it went a little quiet for a while, and then it came back. Then they opened up with Star Fox Adventures. Now, Star Fox Adventures, that kind of put the series to shame. It was a terrible game. It wasn't really anything to be proud of. It wasn't a good game at all. Completely strayed away from everything you knew about Star Fox. And like you're barely in your R-wing at times. It's stupid. You're on Sorry most of the time, and you're annoying assholes. Tricky. Yeah, Star Fox Adventures, not so good. Moving on. And next, after that, it came Star Fox Assault for the GameCube. It was infinitely times better than Star Fox Adventures. Infinitely. By that, I'm saying that first thing that's automatically better, more space time. Lots and lots and lots of more space time and better graphics. It's better graphics and better space. It's like everything when you go into space time. It's exactly like Star Fox 64. It has a lot of stuff. Like it's like the flying from Star Fox 64. But the thing about that is that they really didn't want to stray. They really didn't want to stray away from Star Fox Adventures that once, because they still put in the behind the back third person view. But instead of giving it Zelda controls like in Star Fox Adventures, they gave it just a third person shooter control, which made it was good. They did a good job on it. There could have been things that could have been tweaked or fixed, but they did a good job overall on the third-person view, making it good. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's also the first where the Landmaster showed up, and the Landmaster was badass, so it's freaking cool. So yeah, Star Fox Assault, infinitely times better than Star Fox Adventures with the Landmaster, and better ground missions, third person shooter, and not an action adventure like Star Fox Adventures, and space time where it was like Star Fox 64. So yeah, Star Fox Assault, a great game. So yeah, next game, we're gonna delve into more of an obscured video game type. We're gonna delve into old computer games that I used to have. One of them being SpongeBob SquarePants Employee of the Month for the original game. It was published by Scholastic. Yeah. And it was a kid's game, duh. But I grew up on it a lot, and I played it a lot when I was a kid, and I lost it. But I just recently got it because my mom ordered it on Amazon for my birthday. It's a SpongeBob game, so I already love it, and anything to do with SpongeBob, I already love it. Excuse me. But as a game itself, it's a point and click adventure puzzle game. As that itself, it's a pretty good game. It's actually a really good game. All the voice acting is there from the TV show. And 3D sprites were pretty cool. Yeah, the 3D sprites were pretty cool. The puzzles and the problem solving was amazing. It was really hard to do it as a kid, but I can figure it out now, obviously. But yeah, it was a really fun game. Graphics, gameplay, voice acting. I was watching. The only thing I have to say that was a drawback of it was that if you knew what you were doing, like if you know what to do, if you were a challenge, like not really a speedrunner, if you're new, you could maybe beat it in 2 or 3 hours. If you played it before, you can beat it in an hour to an hour and a half. But if you absolutely know what you're doing, like speedrunning, you can beat it in less than 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. But yeah, that game is pretty cool, even for a kid's game. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Next PC game, it would have to be. I can't remember where I got this or when I got this, and I don't have it. I don't even have it now. I don't remember where it even is. But I used to have an old Spider-Man game, a 3D Spider-Man game that I had for the computer, and it was pretty freaking fun. It was addicting. Like the controls were freaking awesome. You can like swing around and the 3D graphics. You can be a bad guys, and it's an infinite sandbox of New York City. It's an infinite sandbox, and that was amazing for. That's amazing for being a PC game. Yeah, here in Minecraft, that game did it first. It was an infinite world sandbox. You can swing around buildings, climb up buildings, do a bunch of crap in it. It was super mission, story mode. It was super fun. I can't remember what the Spider-Man game was called, but yeah, it didn't really look like a computer game. It looked like a GameCube game disc. It was only about like that. It was only about that big, and it wasn't really like. It could kind of confuse me because I took it and put it in my GameCube and nothing happened. I was like, what's it doing there? Why is it doing that? So yeah, but that game was really fun, and I wish I could find that game and get it back, but I don't know where it is. So let's see. Yep, that just about covers everything. So thank you guys. Like and subscribe. Do it everyone's favorite it, comment it. And just really quick before I end this video, I want to give a shout out to my friend Zachajewea S. My friend Zach, he is he's my best friend, and we're gonna do a lot of videos together on his channel and as well on mine. We're gonna do reviews, gaming, a variety of different things.